Have you ever wondered what secrets lie beneath the icy expanse of Antarctica? Well, the chilling reality is that the continent is thawing. This isn't just a minor drip, but an alarming melt that's revealing shocking changes in the ice sheet. Picture, if you will, an ice cube in a glass of water slowly dissolving, transforming from a solid state to a liquid one. This is what's happening to the Antarctic ice, a process that has far-reaching consequences for our environmental balance. As the ice retreats, it's not only causing sea levels to rise, threatening coastal communities and habitats, but it's also unearthing surprises that have been locked away for millennia. From ancient bacteria to hidden ecosystems, the ice has been a silent guardian of these secrets. As the ice melts, it not only raises sea levels, but also reveals secrets long buried beneath. But the ice isn't the only thing to be wary of in Antarctica. Let's dive into the unique and sometimes dangerous wildlife of this frosty frontier. The Antarctic is home to a host of creatures that have adapted to its harsh conditions. Take seals, for instance. They might look as cuddly as a plush toy, but don't be fooled. These are powerful animals that can pose challenges for those who venture too close. Then there are the sea leopards. These marine predators are as beautiful as they are fearsome, gliding through the icy waters with a grace that belies their strength. For researchers and adventurers alike, observing these animals in their natural habitat is a privilege. Yet it also requires caution and respect. After all, this is their territory, and we are the visitors. So the next time you see a charming picture of an Antarctic seal, don't forget. Remember, even the cutest seal has a bite. As if the wildlife wasn't enough, there's something else thawing out in Antarctica. In the vast and icy expanse of this continent, ancient bacteria lay dormant, encapsulated in ice for thousands of years. Like tiny time capsules, they await the moment to wake from their millennia-long slumber. Now, as the ice melts, these microscopic organisms are coming back to life. But what does this mean for us, and for the world at large? Well, these bacteria could pose potential biological threats. Some may have evolved resistance to modern antibiotics, while others may be entirely unknown to science. On the flip side, they could also offer insights into life's adaptability in the harshest conditions. They might even hold the key to new medical treatments or bioengineering solutions. It's a fascinating yet unnerving reminder of how life persists in the most unlikely places. Who knew that the smallest organisms could pose the biggest threats? Beneath the ice, there's a place that's baffled scientists for years. This place is none other than Lake Vostok, a subglacial wonder concealed under approximately 4 kilometers of ice. This icy shield has kept Vostok isolated from the world for millions of years, creating an environment so unique, it's almost alien. Lake Vostok is not just an icy curiosity, it's a living laboratory. Scientists believe that studying its extreme conditions could provide us with valuable insights into the possibilities of life in other harsh environments, perhaps even on other planets. Moreover, Vostok's isolation makes it a perfect time capsule. Its pristine waters could hold clues about Earth's past climate conditions, providing us with a unique perspective on how our planet has evolved over the ages. But the connection goes even deeper. The water in Lake Vostok is not stagnant. It's part of a vast subglacial network, connecting it to the rest of the Antarctic ice sheet and ultimately to the world's oceans. Lake Vostok, a mysterious world beneath the ice waiting to reveal its secrets. In the harshest conditions, life finds a way. It's a testament to the resilience of life on Earth. And nowhere is this more apparent than in the frigid wasteland of Antarctica. Consider the ice fish. These remarkable creatures produce a kind of natural antifreeze, a protein that prevents their blood from freezing in the sub-zero waters. It's an ingenious adaptation that allows them to thrive where others cannot. Meanwhile, above the icy waters, emperor penguins stand firm against the whipping polar storms. They huddle together for warmth, rotating from the center to the edge of the group to ensure each penguin gets a turn in the cozy center. These birds are not just surviving the cold, they're thriving in it. And then there are the tardigrades, microscopic animals that can survive in the most extreme conditions imaginable, including the icy landscape of Antarctica. The inhabitants of Antarctica are truly one of a kind, aren't they? But life in Antarctica is changing, and not for the better. As our planet warms, the ice that has held Antarctica in its icy grip for millions of years is melting. This thawing process isn't just reshaping the continent's landscape, it's altering the balance of our entire planet. The melting ice contributes to rising sea levels, which threaten coastal cities and island nations around the world. Just imagine, the massive glaciers that once seemed invincible are now crumbling, falling into the sea and raising water levels. This is not a future prediction, this is happening right now. Yet the changes don't stop at the water's edge. As the ice melts, it releases trapped greenhouse gases, further accelerating global warming. It's a vicious cycle, one that we're only just beginning to understand. So as we ponder the future of Antarctica, we must also consider what these changes mean for us all. Climate change isn't just an Antarctic problem, it's a global one. Braving the cold is just one of the challenges faced by those who venture here. Antarctica, the last unexplored frontier of our planet, is a land of extreme weather conditions and potential encounters with wildlife. Imagine stepping off a plane into a windswept world of white, the cold biting through layers of thermal clothing. This is the reality for the brave scientists who journey here. These intrepid explorers face not only the harsh elements but the unpredictable nature of the wildlife. Seals may appear cute and harmless, yet they can be formidable when feeling threatened. And let's not forget about the hidden dangers underfoot. The ice can be treacherously unstable, threatening to swallow up the unwary. Yet these researchers press on, their thirst for knowledge outweighing the hazards. They are driven by the desire to understand this icy wilderness and its impact on our world. It takes a special kind of courage to venture into the unknown. Antarctica is not all ice and wildlife. There are ghost towns too. Picture this: old abandoned research stations dotting the landscape of the stark, desolate Antarctic tundra. These structures, once bustling with life and scientific pursuit, now stand silent and empty, swallowed by the relentless ice and snow. Each one of these ghost towns has a tale to tell. Stories of brave scientists and explorers who dared to venture into the unknown, enduring the harshest conditions on the planet to uncover its secrets. As we delve into these forgotten places, we stumble upon remnants of human presence. Discarded equipment, faded photographs, and scribbled notes. Echoes of a time when these structures served as beacons of human curiosity and resilience. These ghost towns, desolate yet intriguing, hold the memories of our relentless quest for knowledge in their icy silence. These ghost towns are silent witnesses to the human endeavor in this icy wilderness. The impacts of the thaw aren't just felt on land. The melting ice sheets are transforming the marine ecosystem in the Antarctic region, with repercussions that extend far beyond its icy shores. As the ice melts, it releases nutrients into the sea, triggering a proliferation of algae. While this might seem beneficial, an overabundance can lead to algal blooms, which can suffocate other marine life. Meanwhile, the loss of sea ice is having a direct impact on the biodiversity of the region. Penguins, seals, and whales rely on the ice as a crucial part of their habitat and hunting grounds. With the ice receding, these species are finding it harder to survive, threatening the entire food chain. The balance of this unique ecosystem is under threat, and the changes happening here are a stark reminder of how interconnected our planet really is. The ripple effects of the thaw are felt far and wide, even beneath the waves. And so, we reach the end of our journey to Antarctica, a land of chilling beauty and bewildering challenges. We've delved into the concerning thaw of Antarctic ice and its potential repercussions on our environmental balance. We've encountered the unique and at times dangerous wildlife that call this icy wilderness home. We've investigated the re-emergence of bacteria frozen for millennia and speculated about the biological threats they might pose. We've probed the mystery of Lake Vostok, hidden beneath 4 kilometers of ice, and pondered its clues to life under extreme conditions. We've marveled at the amazing adaptations of Antarctic life, from fish that create their own antifreeze to birds braving polar storms. We've examined the impacts of climate change on this frozen frontier and its global implications. Finally, we've explored the ghost towns of abandoned research stations, hinting at stories untold. What aspect of this vast and icy territory surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments and see you in the next episode of Earth Revealed.